Hey guys, Mapletail here. Welcome back to 3 Designs, 1 Cat. Today we're drawing Greywing, by request of Thornn. Before I get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Also, we're talking Dawn of the Clans today, and I know it's been out a while, but I just wanted to say spoilers for that whole arc. Okay. Design 1. My usual Greywing design. A dark grey base with darker patches and his gold eyes. I know his canonical design doesn't have patches, but having him all solid color is a little boring to draw. I have the patch on his shoulder almost in a wing shape, and I also have patches on his tail tip and ears. So Greywing. Where do I even start with this cat? Greywing is incredibly special to me, for a couple reasons. First off, I think he's just such a unique and memorable cat, who I really loved reading about in Dawn of the Clans. I love how kind he is and how great a father he is to his adopted children. But he's also important to me because, like I've mentioned in past videos, I stopped reading Warrior Cats for several years after finishing Omen of the Stars. I just lost interest in the series and it felt like a decent ending. I didn't want to read some prequels full of characters I had no attachment to. But when I gave Dawn of the Clans a try, much later, I saw how wrong I had been, and it quickly became one of my favorite arcs. I read the whole series over the course of like a week, and fell in love with many of the characters, Greywing very much included. Design 2. I knew I wanted some orange in one of these designs, as Thunder is related to many grey cats, and that ginger fur had to come from somewhere. And I kinda liked the idea of the two looking a bit alike. So a bit of a calico look. So I could still include the grey that he's named for. I made sure to have some large patches on his upper leg to reference wings a bit again. He ended up looking more like how I pictured Turtletail, funnily enough. And for the eyes, I stuck with gold, as I really like that eye color. I want to talk a bit about Greywing as a father. I feel like adoption gets a bit of a bad rap in this series. I mean, it's not a great sign that the first example of it, that most people think of, is that whole mess with Leafpool and Squirrelflight. I also feel like it's mostly mothers adopting kids, so Greywing is a nice change of pace from all that. And I love how many kids he has, and how different his relationship with all of them are. You have Thunder, of course, but also Turtletail's kids, and then Slate's. I love him as a father so much. Design 3. I wanted to move away from dark grey in this design and do more of a silver. And also go all in on the wing look. So I added a large pale patch to his back, and smaller ones on his tail and face. The base color is a bit darker, and I also wanted to add some white spots to the patches. Kinda like a snowy owl, but in white rather than brown. Again, I kept to the gold eyes, but a paler shade this time. Back to Greywing. I love how important he is to the creation of the clans too. When I was first reading Dawn of the Clans, it was fun to try to figure out which cats would end up where, and who would lead the clans and whatnot. Sure, it was pretty obvious that the cats with Thunder, Sky, River, Shadow, and Wind in their names would end up as the first leaders, but I still kinda thought that Greywing would end up as a leader. It was great how much he and the others bounced around between clans. It was a great way to see them all without having like 5 protagonists. I still wish we had a larger focus on the early day Riverclan, but that's a me problem. Also, I love that Greywing and his family named the clans, and that the series ended on his inevitable death. It was such a satisfying way to end such a wonderful series. Thanks for watching. This was a fun one, and I adore Greywing, so I was happy to get to do some designs for him. If you have a favorite, let me know in the comments. I kinda like the third one, but the first one's pretty classic. Next 3 Designs 1 Cat characters should be Hollyleaf, by popular request, and I'll see you next Thursday.